Could you clarify what type of cheese you can have on SCD diet, and is sourdough bread allowed? Also, what are your thoughts on natural yogurt? So, SCD diet, homemade yogurt is the one to go for. Tom Reed, you can get yogurt starters, just put milk, yogurt starter, and you can just do it with that. And once you've made your yogurt the first time, you can use the last part of that yogurt, fill it back up with milk, leave it at the right temperature, and it turns to yogurt again. We've got some yogurt on the go downstairs. Um, so yeah, homemade yogurt is a lot better because it actually has a lot of it has a lot more strains of the good bacteria in. The yogurts in the supermarkets have been pasteurized, and yeah, they've only got hundreds of bacteria in. They're not really, even though doctors say have yogurts, they're probiotics. It's such a nominal small amount of probiotics, it doesn't really touch the sides. So if you're going to have yogurts, go for homemade yogurt. I use raw milk, raw A2 milk if you can get it as well. Just type in raw A2 organic milk on Google, then you can get that. Could you clarify what type of cheeses you can have on the SCD diet? Just get JD to send you the SCD diet sheet. I can't remember all the cheeses off the top of my head, to be honest, mate. I know you can have like Parmesan, Reggiano, and I don't remember the other cheeses, to be honest. I'm not really much of a cheese fan. The reason for that is I killed off 70% of my liver, so I've only got 30% left because they had to glue it all off because I had a big motorbike accident. So they had to sacrifice a lot of liver, and I killed off a lot of liver. So because I ain't got much of a liver, I have to go easy on fats. So I go very easy on cheeses, even though my mum makes cheese downstairs every single day because we have our own cow. But anyway, I digress. Is sourdough bread allowed on the SCD diet? No, no, it's not. But make sure that you actually do have bacterial overgrowth. Like the thing is, like I said to James Merritt earlier, like if you're a really lean individual, you do need to have some carbs. If you are going to go on the SCD diet, just aim for like 90% of the time, and then have carbs the other 10% of the time, just because your body needs it. But yeah, like just make sure you've actually got, well, if you know you've got a small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, going on the SCD diet will help. Obviously, going on the Qenda will help as well. Excuse me. But is sourdough bread allowed? Sourdough bread is obviously better than other forms of bread. But yeah, I have to ask why you're off on the SCD diet, really, and if it is necessary. Um, if you tolerate sourdough bread, fine. It's not giving you any gas or bloating or flatulence or low energy in the next 3 days after consuming it. You're fine. Continue having it. But yeah, sourdough's not on the SCD diet. But just make sure you actually need to be on the SCD diet, Tom.